My Diary from Here to There by Amada Irma Pérez. Illustrated by Maya Cristina González. Dear Diary, I know I should be asleep already, but I just can't sleep. If I don't write this all down, I'll burst. Tonight, after my brothers, Mario, Victor, Héctor, Raúl, and Sergio, and I all climbed into bed, I overheard Mama and Papa whispering. They were talking about leaving our little house in Juárez, Mexico, where we've lived our whole lives, and moving to Los Angeles in the United States. But why? How can I sleep knowing we might leave Mexico forever? Today at breakfast, Mama explained everything. She said, Papa lost his job. There's no work here, no jobs at all. We know moving will be hard, but we want the best for all of you. Try to understand. I thought the boys would be upset, but instead they got really excited about moving to the States. Am I the only one who is scared of leaving our home, our beautiful country, and all the people we might never see again? My best friend Michi and I walked to the park today. There, we braided each other's hair and promised never to forget each other. We each picked out a smooth, heart-shaped stone to remind us always of our friendship. I've known Michi since we were little, and I don't think I'll ever find a friend like her in California. You're lucky your family will stay together, Michi said. Her sisters and father work in the U.S. I can't imagine leaving anyone in our family behind. Okay, Diary, here's the plan. In 2 weeks, we leave for my grandparents' house in Mexicali, right across the border from California. We'll stay with them while Papa goes to Los Angeles to look for work. The boys play and act like nothing bothers them. Mama and Papa keep talking about all the opportunities we'll have in California. But what if we're not allowed to speak Spanish? What if I can't learn English? Will I ever see Michi again? What if we never come back? While we were packing, Papa pulled me aside. He said, Amada, mija, I can see how worried you've been. Don't be scared. Everything will be all right. But how do you know? I said. He smiled. Mija, I was born in Arizona, in the States. When I was 6, not a big kid like you, my family moved back to Mexico. It was a big change, but we got through it. I know you will too. You are stronger than you think. I hope he's right, because we leave tomorrow. Our trip was long and hard. At night, the desert was so cold we had to huddle together to keep warm. We drove right along the border, across from New Mexico and Arizona. Mexico and the U.S. are 2 different countries, but they look exactly the same on both sides of the border, with giant saguaros pointing up at the pink-orange sky. I made a wish on the first star I saw. Our little house in Juárez already seems so far away. We arrived in Mexicali late at night, and my grandparents, Nana and Tata, and all our aunts, uncles, and cousins, there must be 50 of them, welcomed us with a feast of tamales, beans, pan dulce, and hot chocolate with cinnamon sticks. It's so good to see them all, Everyone gathered around us and told stories late into the night. But, diary, I can't sleep. I keep thinking about Papa leaving tomorrow. Papa left for Los Angeles this morning. Nana comforted Mama, saying that Papa is a U.S. citizen, so he won't have a problem getting our green cards from the U.S. government. Papa told us that we each need a green card to live in the States, because we weren't born there. I can't believe Papa's gone. Tio Tito keeps trying to make us laugh instead of cry, and Tio Chato pulled a silver coin out of my ear. Today it feels good to laugh. It's my first time riding in the USA. Crossing the border in Tijuana was crazy. Everyone was pushing and shoving, there were babies crying, and there were people fighting to be first in line. We held hands the whole way. When we finally got across, Mario had only one shoe on. I counted everyone, and I still had 5 brothers. Whew! Papa was waiting for us at the bus station in Los Angeles just like he promised. We all jumped into his arms and laughed, and Mama even cried a little. Papa's hugs felt so much better than when he left us in Mexicali. Well, diary, I finally found a place where I can sit and think and write. It may not be the little park in Juarez, but it's pretty. You know, just because I'm far away from Juarez and Michi and my family in Mexicali, it doesn't mean they're not here with me. They're inside my little rock. They're here in your pages and in the language that I speak. And they're in my memories and my heart. Papa was right. I am stronger than I think. In Mexico, in the States, anywhere.